The Trailblazers focused as they walked into the locker room earlier on. Their job is basic tonight. Get a win on their home court. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're joined by our reporter, David Aldridge, on the sidelines. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets and for the Trailblazers. So off the tip, it's Charlotte. Stan, this should be a fun one. A clash at the center position.
Yeah, and Kevin, the way the game has changed, you know, we don't see these kind of big men matchups much anymore. And so it's great to see one where 2 great big guys going at it, and you know they're going to go after each other.
And Stan, you know what you're talking about. You've had the opportunity to coach some great big men.
Oh, I have. I mean, I had Shaquille O'Neal, Dwight Howard, Andre Drummond. I seem to always have good centers.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball after Clint Capella's miss.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Now, here's Capella. No good on the shot. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Pass to Topic. Shot clock at 6. Now Koulibaly. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. And he gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Wagner outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now Koulibaly. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
Outside Williams. Wagner outside. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside Williams. Wagner outside. Back to Williams. Stolen. Here's Koulibaly. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Outside Williams. Back to Wagner. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
Yeah, Wagner uses his size to muscle through that smothering interior defense.
Here's Topic. Last time out he had 13 points. To the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And it's Wagner missing. And Portland with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt, and they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability, and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything. And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Hornets trail by 8. And finished off by Wagner.
Well, with his size and athleticism, it's not hard for Wagner to get up there.
Here's Topic. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. From about 16, again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
On the wing, Williams. Wagner outside for 3. Portland grabs the miss. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Guys, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out, though. If you're going to shoot in the low 30s, you're going to end up losing a lot of games.
Watching the film, guys, they were poor offensively. I expect much better execution tonight.
It's picked off. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Franz Wagner, as we know, Stan, came into the lead with a splash and hasn't really slowed up since.
Now, Kevin, I think he's surprised a lot of people. He has never played like a young guy. He's always played with the maturity of a veteran guy, and he just keeps getting more and more responsibility. He's handled it well, and then he could become a perennial all-star.
I like that assessment. Both free throws good from Wagner. Here in this stage of the season, Greg, what can struggling teams do to better themselves?
You mean besides make a big trade move? I mean, I think about lineups and schemes. You have to look at what you can control and really establish your identity.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Portland making their last shot. A 3-ball. The offensive rebound. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Bounce pass from Williams. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. It's good from long range. He's got 6.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Holt. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. Hornets trail by 7. To the wing on the left. Inside. Murray Boyles with the bucket.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Here's Topic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
For Portland, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Williams scanning the floor. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Hornets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good. Drew Holiday is checked in for Topic. And the Hornets making a change here. That one is no good. Portland leading by 6. Pass to Holiday. Here's Richardson. He's off on that one.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Yeah, easy call.
The Hornets have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. First free throw is good. And the Hornets making a change here. Sissoko checked in. And Williams drops them both. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Portland. 4-point game. To the paint. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
Portland, they have looked good at the line today. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Malik Monk, he's checked in for the Hornets. Hornets trail by 7. To the left wing. A fadeaway. It's good.
Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
Koulibaly with it. 6 points for him. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Down low. And he banks in the layup. And now just a 3-point Trailblazer lead.
And that's great to watch Monk share the ball. He's a more than capable passer when his mind is right.
To the inside. Stolen away. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Sissoko. Williams kicks to Monk. Six to shoot. Second shot opportunity. It's intercepted. Pass to Holiday. Richardson outside. Second chance effort. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Monk against Richardson. The shot by Monk is no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Richardson against Monk. Richardson outside. Oh, and the jam by Richardson.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Now, here's Monk. Still yet to score. Looking to end the run. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Pass to Holiday. They set the pick. To the paint. Here's Moreno. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Here's Sissoko. Fires for three. No good that time.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Here's Holiday, and it's denied. Now, here's Monk. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. The tray. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Now, here's Richardson. He's got 7. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
19 seconds left to play in the first. Clock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
First one falls for him. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And here is Williams. Monk for 3. Got it! Oh, what a hit!
That is such a tough shot.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
And so it's Portland heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance here, boys, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Portland with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. So with Williams on the bench, this is who Larry Brown has out there. Pass to LaRavia. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. And it's Murray Boyles with the rebound. Hornets trail by 7. Now, here's Wagner. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
Yeah, and showing some force inside. Wagner making sure he gets his.
Pass to Topic. There's a good screen, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Here's a peek now at the 2K leaderboard. This year, these teams have made the most of their offensive rebounds. In second, the Hornets.
And just having a terrific year on the offensive glass, it's because everybody buys in. Not just the big men, but even the guards are getting in on the act.
Charlotte moving the ball around. Kicks it out to Wagner. Launches a 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Here's Laravia. Scoreless thus far. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. They set the pick. Pass to Murray Boyles. Lets it go with the 3. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Portland leading by 7. Here's Holt. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
You know, Stan, we hear all the time about after timeout plays. About how many of those do teams really have at their disposal?
Well, you certainly have to have a few, Kevin. Coaches vary in their philosophy. Some coaches will draw them up on the fly. I was one, like a lot of guys, who wanted to have things that we've worked on that then we could go to. But that just depends on who you've got, how smart your guys are, how quickly they pick things up.
Now, here's Wagner. Last time out, he had 13 points. And a look now at the Hornets' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll be playing the Clippers in Los Angeles. Then on Friday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Denver Nuggets.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best. But if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Portland leading by 8. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Charlotte's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. To the middle. Here's Holt. Can't connect from short range. Misses in close.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Pass to Murray Boyles. Murray bowls. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Here's Holt. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Hornets trail by 8. Wagner outside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, that's a great decision by Wagner. Quickly getting it to the open man.
The Hornets have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. On the free throw, no good. Trailblazers leading by 6. Down low. And it's blocked. Beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, Wagner has the ability to spot these openings and moves the ball whenever he can.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
All right, a chance to look at the stats for Clint Capella. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. Getting around 12 points a game, 11 rebounds, and over 2.5 blocks. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
Yeah, when a shot is missed, he has got great instincts for where the ball is going.
In Portland, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Number 17, first personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, toe pitch, taking 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Pass to Murray Boyle. Inside. It's rebounded by Topic.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
To the inside. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam. Now, here's Wagner. 8 points for him. Unloads. It's rebounded by Topic.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
And that one's good, LaRavia.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
They set the pick. Deep 2 from Wagner. Goes back up. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Capella.
Well, this is Capella using his height the best way he can to save the possession.
Pass to LaRavia. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Here's Murray Boyle. 6 points for him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be Nikola Topic. Stan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
Well, I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama, I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size.
Right.
And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
Now, here is Holiday. Hasn't made one yet. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Capella. Tries the spin move. And it's blocked.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Richardson kicks to Holiday. Fader on the way. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Murray Boyles has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Capella. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And a great display of physicality from Capella. He's not one to shy away from contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Portland. Free throw no good for Capella.
Well, something you notice about Clint Capella is he does not play outside himself. His primary focus at all times is on being a force on the inside.
Pass to Koulibaly. Monk against Richardson. Got a hand on it. Here's Sissoko. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Richardson. In the corner, it's Koulibaly. With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a look at this season's stingiest defensive teams. In second, the Hornets.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. And so Monk will bring it up for the Hornets. They trail by 6. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. They're in the midst of this long 6-game road trip. That will be game 4. Outside Williams, and stolen by Richardson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
At the line for one, Richardson.
That's good from Richardson. Hornets trail by 9. Monk outside. Here's Sissoko. Richardson cover. Lock at 6. Misses the baby hook.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdul-Rahim says with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees, so the experiment was a success.
A huge success, DA. Thank you. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, look, I loved being around the game, and so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball, and I couldn't hit one, so that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way, so if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story. Now, here's Richardson. He's got 13. from downtown. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
And here's a look at numbers for Williams. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. He's around 14 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
Yeah, and make no mistake, we're watching a special guy here, and his numbers only tell a fraction of the story.
Here's the screen. No good on the three.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Al Richardson, his last outing, he had 8 points. Williams with the block, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Richardson. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Shot, it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And it's blocked.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
Pass to Williams. It's blocked, and they recover it. Sinks the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
Richardson outside. Koulibaly with it. Down low. Here's Moreno. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
And he's there at 71 from the line this season, probably below where you'd like to see him.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Hornets trail by 9. Monk with the ball. He has 6. The jump hook, in it goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Here's Koulibaly. He's got 8. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Cranes the three-pointer. Koulibaly's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers with a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
It can't keep fouling like this. It's sloppy out there. The difference in this game comes down to the amount of free throws they're giving up. Sure, they need to stay aggressive on the defensive end, but you got to play without fouling.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule. They haven't played well on the road, and they're going to be on the road for a while. This is a huge test for their mentals.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. And here are the Trailblazers now. He takes it in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And for the Hornets.
Shooting for Charlotte. Number 17. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And he can't hit the second. And the dunk by Capella.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Here's Topic. There's the pick to the paint. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Charlotte moving the ball around. Capella, the pass to Wagner. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Again, the Hornets score. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Coulibaly. The steal. Here's Williams. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it with the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Goes up on the wing. That shot misses.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
Pass to Topic. Here's Coulibaly. 5 on the clock. Can he keep it going? And the jumper falls for him. Coulibaly's got 15 points.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
And here's Wagner. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Portland leading by 9. Now Coulibaly. And stolen by Wagner. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Arabia's checked in. Charlotte making a switch here. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. And now just a 5-point Trailblazer lead. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Topic. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Capella. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Wagner outside. Can't get it to fall. Portland leading by 5. Pass to Topic. Takes the 3. They get a hand on it. Tries again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Clint Capella.
At the line for Portland, number 41, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Hornets trail by 7. Now, here's Wagner. He's got 10. Here's Capella. It's blocked. Here's LaRavia. The Hornets pull it in. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. And now let's bring you the list of the top 3-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. 5th on the list, the Hornets.
Well, this has been a hot 3-point shooting team, and it starts with their passing, moving the ball to get quality looks.
Trailblazers leading by 7. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Topic. He's got 9. From the arc. The Hornets pull it in. Murray Boyles has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Wagner. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Trailblazers.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. This will give them a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at the Hornets. This hasn't been the kind of year they envisioned. Time running out. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Topic. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Portland. I'll retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
On defense, Charlotte. 4-point game.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Pass to Capella. Wagner outside. Capella sets a screen for Wagner. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, you got to time those perfectly for a putback, and Capella did just that.
Pass to Topic. The 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Topic has got 12.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
Here's Murray Boyle. Screen by Capella. 5 to shoot. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Pass to Tobic. And the layup's good off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Trailblazer lead.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Pass to Murray Boyle. Buries it from 3-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You've got to contest the shot better than that.
Here's LaRavia. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Murray Boyle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
All the officials are all over that one.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Richardson. 13 points in the game. Six to shoot. Hornets with the rebound. Pass to Murray Boyle. Monk against Holiday. For the tie, Holiday with the block.
A true defensive expert. Holiday using awareness to get there for a denial.
And a slam dunk by Richardson.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Inside, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Holiday inside the line, plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Holiday gives them a steady option with his jump shot. That's a nice asset to have.
Back to Monk. Both teams will make substitutions.
4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's the pick. The three. That one no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Trailblazers moving the ball around. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Just 2 to shoot. The shot by Holiday, no good. Hornets trail by 4. Deflects the pass. Here's Williams. The quick look, no good that time. Portland's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
So that brings him up to 4 fouls. So he's forced to hold himself back a little now, which may make him a target for the offense.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Richardson with it. 15 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. 1:56 left to play here in the third. There's the screen. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Richardson with the double team. From deep three-point land. And it's Portland with the rebound. Outside Holiday. 58 seconds left to play in the third. There's the triple. And he's good on the 3-ball. Holiday's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Holiday finds ways to score inside and from beyond the arc.
Pass to Murray Boyle. Richardson left side. .29 seconds left to play in the third. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Topic is checked in for Portland.
At the line for your Trailblazers.
And that one misses. Hornets trail by 11. To stop the drought, it's hauled in by Richardson.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Snatched away. One-on-one here. Here's Murray Boyle. And it's blocked. And so it's Portland holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now, here's Capella. Tight defense on him. Here's the three. Good on the triple.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Trailblazers leading by 8. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. Here's Topic. Ulabali tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. At the top of the key, Williams. It's blocked. And stolen by Wagner. And now Williams running the floor all by himself.
Well, you got to credit the quick thinking on that play from Wagner, seeing a chance to grab the steal and swiping it.
They set the screen. Pass to Topic. Fires the three. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Well, he is desperately trying to get something going, but this has not been his night. They need to consider making an adjustment.
Now Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, sometimes this seems too easy for Capella. The hoop is right there for him.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Thank you, David. And Capella sends it back.
An emphatic block by Capella, using his size and strength to shut the offense down.
Wagner finds Williams. With some arc, and that one drops. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
Well, their shot blocking, the defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
Koulibaly up top, trying to get something going. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
To the middle to take the lead. Comes up empty down low. The Trailblazers have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Here's Topic. It's not going to go for him.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. They now take the lead. And the Hornets lead by 2.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Here's LaRavia. He's defended by Wagner. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good, LaRavia.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by Charlotte.
Pass to Capella.
Look at Capella getting very physical. He's not afraid to take a hit while going for a bucket.
That's good from Capella. Both good from the line that time. Portland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. There's a screen. Here's Topic. Misses the 3.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And it's Capella missing. Portland trailing here. Free throw line jump shot. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Wagner from long range. The shot, no good. They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, they got behind, but really hung in there and didn't let the score get out of hand.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Outside Williams. Screen by Capella. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Portland with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Topic. There's a good screen to take the lead. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Number 17 will be number 17.
Here are the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Pass to Capella. That's his 6th miss and 12 field goal attempts. Now Koulibaly. It's stolen by Capella. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
What concentration there from Wagner, accepting the contact and still finding a way to capitalize.
At the line for one shot.
That's good from Wagner.
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
Pass to Laravia. Here's Topic. Down low. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. 22 points for him.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Capella with it. To the middle. And it's Portland with the rebound. Koulibaly with it. Out to the right wing. Out left to the wing. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
At the line for the Hornets, William. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And Portland making a change here. He hits the second from the line.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Portland moving the ball around. To take the lead. Shots good by Topic. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Pass to Capella. To to the paint. Trying to find Wagner and gets it to him. Shoots a fader, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 18 points for Franz Wagner. Now Koulibaly launches it, and again it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Pass to Wagner. To the left side wing. Fades. And it's Capella missing.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You got to play smart.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Wagner on the wing. Misses, and he wants that one back.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Line for two.
And the first one drops. Charlotte making a switch here. And he makes both free throws. And so here's Charlotte. They trail by 6. The Hornets call time.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
To the inside. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And what an important possession. Capella's been in that situation many times before, and he knows the drill.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
The Hornets call time.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
So it's the Hornets now. 6-point game. Now here's Wagner. He's covered closely, and that one good.
Well, something changed for him at halftime. He's been more solid on the offensive end.
Pass to Koulibaly. For the 3. The Hornets pull it in. Wagner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Plays it up off the glass. Now just a 2-point Trailblazer lead.
Well, no surprise. Wagner is becoming a guy they can go to in big spots.
Koulibaly, bounce pass. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Murray Boyles with the rebound. Murray Boyles has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Wagner on the wing to tie it up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, throwing his weight around down low. Wagner getting to the line.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. One drops. He ties it up.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment. 1:29
left in the 4th quarter. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To take the lead, here's Murray Boyle. Oh, and they take the lead. And the Hornets lead by 2.
Huge play on the offensive glass there to get more second chance points. He's only getting more physical as this game wears on.
But his value increases when he can get offensive boards late in games like that. Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Wagner left side. Fires the 3. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Here's Topic. It drops.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here. Charlotte making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Both free throws good from Wagner. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Holt. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hornets call time. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
20 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Wagner on the wing. This one for 3. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that'll do it, folks. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2.